Hello, everybody. Sleepy puppies. Look at them. King's got a boo-boo on his foot. I sprayed some of the silver honey on it, and he loves it. He keeps trying to lick it off. I keep yelling at him. He's got another piece of wood stuck in his mouth. I don't know what's wrong with this dog. Anyways, how are ya? Hope everybody's doing okay. Lots of stuff picked up. Wayne and Kat stopped by the other night, helped us pick up all this stuff. They went back there. He went back there and picked up all the trash back there. I was so excited. Anyways, it was very sweet of them. They swung by. It was almost night. And I already told you that. I keep repeating myself, but I can't help it. Anyway, Chicky's doing good. Laying down. Just fed her. She's going bye-byes. Got to take down the coop as soon as she's gone. That's my project for today. We're going to take this thing apart. But look at that. We're getting there. Yeah. That's my tent. We're trying to air out the tent and dry it out. I couldn't believe it. I picked it up and I was like, oh, sweet. This thing didn't get wet. It was all in a Ziploc bag. Not Ziploc, but it's zippered bag. And it wasn't very heavy. So I was like, yeah, it didn't get wet. When I opened it up to take the poles out, I got soaked. It was full of water. But it wasn't that heavy. I couldn't understand that. Probably because the tent itself isn't that heavy. Okay, this is going to get worked on today. What a mess, huh? Anyways, that's the pile that's left over. I'm so excited. Anyway, shed's looking good. Denny's going to the store buying some more of the plastic containers today. There's the tent poles. I'll get those all put away today. We got to get all that stuff down. I'm not doing it yet, though. Not happening. Not until we're ready to leave. So I pulled out. I couldn't believe I found this. But they were in a bag. But see all this? These are... stop, Bella. No, you stay. Sorry. Anyways, I've got a lot of braces. A whole bunch of braces. So I had to let those dry out, and I'm going to have to wash them up. I've got some more cucumbers. Look at that baby cucumber. Isn't he cute? And there's another one. And those cucumbers are growing. And I don't know why my zucchini isn't growing. We should have had a little nub by now. I pulled off some lima beans. Very spindly and very sickly looking tomato plants. But the stuff in the hothouse is just going like crazy. Yeah, anyway. They still haven't come and gotten the tractor. I think they're supposed to come today. But that's all that's left of the garbage. It's not bad, huh, guys? Got a lot done. I'm happy. Then I'll get some containers, some plastic containers. And then everything that's up in the loft of the trailer is going to go in the plastic containers. It's a beautiful day today. I mean, beautiful. 72 degrees, sun shining. It's kind of, I don't know. Looks like I don't know. Kind of looks like it's got a lot of moisture in the air. You know, like in Florida on those muggy days when you know it's going to rain. That's kind of the way the sky looks now. But it's really, really nice. And I'm wearing a jacket. Hubby's laughing at me. He thinks it's funny. He's warm and I'm cold. So still no word from the attorney yet. Just going to have to wait. See what happens. I'm not good at waiting. Then maybe this is a test. God says wait on him. So I'll just do videos. What do you think about that? If the tractor was working, we'd go for a ride. I could probably take you guys out there, go for a walk today. That'd be fun, huh? I have to change my shoes. I have sandals on. still beautiful out here. This property's still gorgeous. Yeah, Mark asked why I didn't talk to anybody about the whistling. It just was, I'm used to it, so I didn't think much of it. But yeah, we were sitting there talking behind the trailer after we got done working. We were taking a break, I think. And then all of a sudden, you hear these real short whistles, and he heard it and I heard it. And then when he turned around and he looked that direction, and all of a sudden he looked back, and all of a sudden a real long, exaggerated whistle. He was like, you know, that's them. I said, yep, that's them. It's a shame his property floods. God, it's gorgeous here. Denny said I wouldn't like the property that the realtor had him look at. I probably explained this yesterday, but it's just the trees are real spindly, like they just planted them, you know, last year or something. He said you could see the neighbor's house. The road is, I mean, where they cleared it for a house is right on the road. It's so ridiculous. I don't know why they would do that so close. But it's not like we can't move it back, right? Ouch. He said there's no sticker plants. That's a good thing. But he's gonna go look at some other property. I know there's some property for sale in Atoka. I know there's some property for sale in Rattan. Jared and Beauty said there's some property down by where they live, over by where they live. I keep hearing something back here. It's a bird, but it's a strange bird. And I know it's a bird because I've heard it so many times before. Just don't know what kind. And that's a squirrel. That squirrel's barking at something. Hear it? Not the crow. Be quiet, crow. Oh yeah, he's warning somebody. Could be a snake, could be the dogs. I don't know where the dogs went. Anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well today. The storms are passing. Still concerned about the stupid fires. I talked to Bob for quite a while. We're doing a lot of praying for him. He's got to go in and they're going to take, I guess they're going to take that. It's got a 2 centimeter nodule on his lung. So I told him, I said, I hate the fact that they do surgery, especially if they're looking at cancer. But let's keep Bob in our prayers. I have a lot of things I'd like to send to him, or a lot of things I'd like to protocol for him to take. Haven't heard from Tony and Vanessa in a little bit. Don't know how they're doing yet. Anybody that we've, like Andy Gone Fishing, he did do a video which was awesome. He looked really good. So I praise God for everybody that's recovering. Anyways, on another note, I don't think if I get, well, I kind of have to, but I don't want to deal with insurance companies anymore. Why do you have to have insurance? It don't do nothing for you anyway. Boy, it's growing up, hasn't it? Remember the other videos I showed you? This stuff was all down. Look at it. No, those aren't edibles. Nyah, nyah, nyah. Oh, I just think it's a gorgeous day. I want to be outside today, get all this stuff finished. Just beautiful. I think when we're ready to move, I've already talked to everybody for the sheds. They're willing to pick them up and move them. wherever we go. So that part's taken care of. But I'm going to take all the plants out of the shed and put them someplace. Out of the hothouse, I mean. And then put it back in when we get settled. It'll take me a little while to build another garden. But that's okay. Because I got all the stuff. And I know you guys think I'm crazy, but I am actually going to do it. I told Denny, I'm going to find a way. I don't care if it's shovel and bags. I'm going to bag up my soil. Because I don't want to start over again. And take it with us. This time I think I'll build the bed up a little bit higher. Probably about, I would say 24 inches. You know, get it a little bit more off the ground. We'll take all the T-posts down, roll everything up, get everything put away. We're getting there. I mean, we're getting a lot of work done. Just waiting on an answer where we're going. You know how it's like when you get ready for a vacation, it's the night before, and everything's packed and ready to go. You made sure that all your phone numbers were there, and you contacted the electric company and the water company and told me you were going on vacation, and you got your bags all packed, and you're laying there. It's just ready. You're getting ready to go to sleep, and your brain just doesn't shut off. You just can't wait till the next day. And it's so dumb. It's so dumb. You'd think you'd sleep like a baby because, you know, I'm getting a vacation. But no, we stay up thinking about it all night long. So the next day when we get ready to leave, we're like exhausted. Like we worked all day. Oh, it's craziness. Excuse me. I ordered the Mullein, so I have the Mullein coming in. And that'll help with our cough. It stunk so bad in there yesterday. Ugh. But this was funny. You guys want to hear something hysterical? I know we have those little Swiffer pads, you know, that you can scrub the floors with. But we had bought, and I thought they were just regular Clorox wipes, you know, because I don't usually use Clorox. But anyways, I bought these Clorox wipes because they were like $1.50 for a big container. Well, they ended up being like a really, I don't know, coarse fiber, you know, that had the bleach and stuff like that, or the Clorox in it. And so I don't know why I did this, but I took them out and I put them on the floor and I put my feet on them and I just ran all over the floor, cleaning it with my feet. I had a ball. Oh, I'm telling you, boredom is craziness. But I ended up cleaning everything and it smelled real good. I got the mold smell out for a while. It'd probably be smart if we pulled some of that carpeting out of there, but I'd hate to see what's underneath it, so I really don't want to tackle that mess. Not until at least I get all the stuff off from underneath, out of there. Because up there in that loft, if I took you in the house right now, you'd freak out. That loft is just jam-packed with stuff. We just threw everything up there when it started flooding, so I can't even tell you what all is up there. Hopefully there's no food. I don't think I would have thrown food up there, though. But I'm going to go ahead and get that stuff and start going through that when this is done. Today will be the last day that I can do the cleanup out here because everything's ready to be put away. It's all dried out enough, or it will be today. It'll be dried out. Thank God for no rain. We were supposed to get rain today and tomorrow, but it's bypassed us. Praise the Lord. So I can get the rest of this stuff finished, put away, and then tonight, I think, or later on, if Denny does find some plastic containers, I'll get started on the up there. I think I want to pull that stuff down and put it in the shed in plastic containers. Because I don't know when they're going to take the camper, you know, the RV. Anyway, so what are you guys up to? What's everybody doing? Working, sleeping, watching TV? I don't know. Something. Anything. I'm bored. Can you believe it? I'm bored. Yeah, I talked to Donnie, too, from Standing Goats Rescue. They didn't lose any animals. They're doing pretty well. I'm happy about that. I haven't got to talk to... there's quite a few people on the East Coast, including my daughter. She said they're safe, but there's been a lot of damage done there. So I just keep trying to keep in touch with all these people. And I don't know a whole bunch of people that are out in the fire area, but I do know one thing. A friend of mine's sister and her family live out there in California, right on the border. And the fires drove them from their house. You know, they had to pack up and what little they could and just take off, because they said it had gone from it looked like about 5 miles away to within a mile in 40 minutes. And they freaked out. They didn't think it was going to come their direction, but the wind is blowing so fast, you know, that it just came up on them like the flood did on me. So they just packed up what they could, all their necessities, and they just took off. And I haven't heard from them. You know, I'm kind of nervous, but I've been texting them for 2 days now. No response, so I'm praying for their safety and everybody else's safety there. Jeez. We need to start rebuking all this stuff. The people, God help them. You know, the ones that are starting these fires. Why would people do stupid stuff like that? Why? Because their families aren't there, that's why. Anyways, I'm not going to get into the negative part of it today. I want today to be a positive, awesome, thankful day. That little teeny hole right there. You can look back there. See all the critters running around. All right, Crow. Listen to them talk to each other. Anyway, so I just thought I'd get on here and show you guys the updates. Let you know that things are working out. We'll be fine. I appreciate, again, each and every one of you. Every single person that donated. I don't care how much you donated to help us out. I am so grateful. Denny and I are both so grateful. And so blessed to have you guys in our lives. And I will get it when I get a chance. When it's done, I will find a way to post everybody's name. I know some of you have texted me and asked me not to put your name on there, which is fine. But for everybody else, I promise you, I will do a roll that'll have everybody's name on it, saying thank you for the finances, and thank you. I mean, there's nothing else I can say besides thank you. And I appreciate how much you guys have prayed, and you continue to pray. Because trust me, this could have been, I know you guys know this, but this could have been a lot worse. You know, Denny and I could have lost our lives, or could have lost one or the other, or the dogs. It just could have been a lot worse. So we are seriously blessed, and it's because of your prayers that things are moving along so smoothly. And whatever happens with the attorney, happens with the attorney. If he says yes, okay. If he says no, that's fine too. We will find a way, because I believe God will open the door. I believe that he's got someplace already lined up, and I just have to be patient. You know, you hear me tapping my fingers? Another test. You think I'll pass? Not. All right. Well, thank you guys very much. I love you. I hope you have a very blessed day. Take care of everybody. Take care of each other. Love like tomorrow won't be here. And praise God for everything you have. It's a beautiful day. Love you. God bless you. Check you later.